What is up, guys? So here we have our normal mode playthrough, and on this playthrough I'm going to be grabbing all the coins and files, as well as I'd like to say 100% of the pick-upable items, including all the ammos and stuff like that. But for this playthrough I'm not going to be rushing. I'm just going to enjoy the game, taking through at my own pace, and completing the game on normal will give you Site B, and completing the game on normal and collecting all the coins is going to give you Fast Walk. Now this is all in preparation for the Pro mode playthrough, as in the Road to the Professional mode playthrough, and this will be coming up directly after this video, hopefully within the next couple of days. So like I said before, it is my first playthrough on normal mode, and I'm not going to be rushing. I'm just going to make sure I get all the collectibles. Now there are some things I would do differently, but as I go through the game, I will explain what I would do differently. So at the start, I like to arrange my weapons before the first save point, or the auto save point. And also, you can read the 2 files in your inventory, and this will give you, obviously, the first 2 files of the game. So at the start, like I said before, I'm not going to be rushing too hard, but you can skip all of these guys. And this guy you need to take out and punch him. So from here, it's pretty straightforward, and there aren't many collectibles on this first run until we get to the lift, except for obviously a grenade over here. And also, I'm going to be taking out all the cutscenes, and I'm going to be speeding up the footage wherever I can. And for the skeptics out there, no, I am not hacking my PS4 to make my character run faster, you morons. I am simply speeding up the video. So yes, like I said, right there, skip the entire cutscene, no need for you to watch it. And I'll be doing this the whole way through the playthrough, including like lift rides and stuff like that. I just skip all of those because there's no point in you watching them.
Keep an eye on your oxygen tank to be safe.
Don't forget your med injector right there. And when you see it fade out like that, that just means I've restarted because I didn't do something as perfectly as I wanted to. Now, a couple tips about these general molded. If you're running straight towards them to try and hit them, that is when most of the time they're going to grab you. Or if you run past them, right next to them, there's a chance they'll grab you as well. So it's always good just to get one shot in the gut, and then you can run up and smack him. It doesn't have to be anywhere else, just in the gut is fine, doesn't have to be in the head.
Are you sure you just don't want to recruit him?
Chris, we've been over this.
Maybe the BSAA is convinced. If they weren't, I wouldn't be here.
So there we go, speeding up the footage and the lift ride.
To tell the truth, a lot of our members have been with us since even before we reincorporated as a PMC. About all that's left now is the name. Let's just focus on the mission, and maybe we can continue this conversation.
Okay, some shotgun ammo right off the bat.
Sure,
and
whatever.
some handgun ammo there. And some more over here. And something over here as well. The first coin. And there will be a shortcut in the description to all the files and all the coins. But it might be a little bit difficult jumping to those coins because they're kind of going to start off in the middle of the game. And it's not a collectibles guide in the fact that I show the map every time. It's just a single playthrough. But it is fairly linear once you get to these areas. Little grenade there. It is fairly linear, so once I show where the start point of collecting the coins are in the description, you should be able to find them fairly easily by recognizing the area alone. Okay, now my inventory management I would have done very differently. So here I really just read these files, get them out of the way, but I would store pretty much all the healing items every time I come past here, and store all the coins as well, because you will only go to the cages before you head into the shield machine. And they're the 2 files I just showed you there. So yeah, be sure to store all your medical items because you'll get a host of them in the game, and store all your coins, and probably take the Thor's hammer if you have that from completing the game before, because there's no need for you to keep any of those items. Now the perks, the bonuses, I'm definitely going to be using, because this is the whole idea, is to get the perks and use them to get to professional mode, and then to make professional mode just a little bit easier. So yeah, store all your items that you're not going to need. I think I take that back, I'm not sure, but I don't get the shotgun just yet. But definitely store the coins, because there's no point in having that in your inventory. Okay, the next coin is going to be right here. That is coin number 2. Then into the lift we go, and we're going to go get our key, so we can trigger the booby trap and kill this fella. See right there, just skipped ahead. No need for you to see the lift ride. Okay, so now there are, I think there's 6 molded that come at you. And like I said before, I'm just going to take my time. I'm going to kill the enemies. And I do have easy deflect, because that is why I played easy mode first, which makes this a lot easier than it would be without it. Now if you hold down block, or aim at least, when you've got the knife, he will do more of a jab than a slice. And I think it is a little bit more powerful. It just takes a bit of time to set it up. And once I've done the professional mode, which I'll be uploading hopefully in the next couple of days, I have recorded it, I just need to edit it. After that, I'll be doing various speedruns on pro mode and easy mode as per usual. And just like Joe Must Die, I'm just going to find guides to do. Fun guides, probably a weapons guide, as in strongest weapons, but there aren't a large amount of weapons here. So don't worry at all about getting hit, even a lot of times by these guys, because by the end of this game, I think I had something like 15 or 20 med packs, stims, and there's no point in being so cautious that you don't get hit at all. Just, like I said before, have some fun, slice and dicing, and then after completing the professional mode, you'll get infinite ammo, not infinite weapons. And I was a bit disappointed because I thought it would be infinite weapons, which means you'd have infinite grenades, like Joe Must Die. But Pot, take him out. Yeah, like Joe Must Die, you have infinite weapons, which means everything is infinite, whereas this one is just infinite ammo, so the grenades and stuff are not infinite. Okay, I'm not sure what number this guy is, but it doesn't matter right now. So after the punch on normal mode, they're never going to be alive, but if you knock someone else down with them, they might still be alive. So what we're going to do now is grab our 3rd coin, which is not there, but in a second I go down the side, grab some ammo, and there's going to be another 4-legged fuckstick right here, and 2 shots of that anywhere on his body should kill him. Here we have 2 Nero grenades and the crank. No Resident Evil game will be complete without the crank. And now we're going to head to our 3rd coin, right over here. Now there are 10 in total, and I'm not sure if you get anything for collecting all the files, but you do get some information and weaknesses on some of the enemies. Now we're going to head down past the cart here, grab some grenades. Thought I heard something. I did not. Grab the grenade, and it's a good idea to make your cursor in your inventory onto the crank items, because on the professional mode, like over here, you'll be running and you'll have a whole lot of guys after you, so you just push X twice. And no one was in sight at this point, so I thought I'd give the crank a turn. Now sometimes there'll be one that spawns right in front of you, and he'll hit you, but it's no worries. Like I said before, this is my first playthrough. Just turn around and block this. Simple. No need to keep running away. And once you've knocked him over, or you've blocked his attack, he'll stand around for a while.
I have no idea. It's something new.
And also, because you have a host of healing items, it doesn't really matter. You can just run. At this point in time, I was still being a bit cautious. I didn't realize that I could just go. But I did in the end. And I'm going to speed this up again. And the lift ride. And now we're going to have a little cutscene with this fellow getting his face chopped off. What makes me wonder, he is holding a knife, and he is, I'm assuming, tied up by ropes, but they could also be fiber optic wires. Could have set him free. And he also could have told him it was a trap the first time he walked up to the gate. But anyway, this doesn't matter. Grab your filter, and off we go. And I've done a couple of speed runs on easy with about 26 minutes, I think. And I think I can do better than that, so I was just giving it a bash a couple of times the other night. And I'll be doing the speed runs after the professional mode. There we go, going to speed this up again. because this door takes forever. Now we're going to head down to the Catacombs. Now on the speed run, there is a nice little trick that you can do to shave off a whole portion of the game. And I'll be showing detailed walkthroughs on the speed runs as well. Like I said earlier, on the professional mode, normal mode, and easy mode. Because I just want to do as many guides as I can on anything that I can. But I'd still like them to be informative. Okay, so here we have the white molded. You cannot destroy them just yet. Just tuck tail and run. We're going to run all the way down to the bottom of this area and grab our night vision. But not before getting our coin over here, which is our 4th coin. And 2 Nero grenades. He'll spawn again over there, but no stress, just run past. And again he'll spawn here, and again no stress. In this room we're going to have some, I think it's Nero or flame grenades, it's incendiary at least. Then over here we're going to have our first ramrods. And our 3rd file, I think it is. Yep. And our 4th file as well. Right there. Alright, so from here, we're going to head out and then to the right. The night vision will kick in. And I thought there was something on that crate, but there was not. In here we're going to have 3 crates, and on this normal mode, there is only 1 item in the furthest crate, and sometimes it can be incendiary. This time it was a grenade. Just wanted to make sure I have it in my slot there for these little guys. And the password, or the combination over here, is up, down, up. Now I know I used the incendiary grenades for these little molded, but I'd strongly recommend just taking out your knife and slicing them, or what you can do, which is what I do in the speed mode, is run straight to the elevator button here, and then just turn right and run in complete circles around this entire room. Because if you startle them, they will run away. And I wouldn't recommend using your incendiary grenades here, because if you're finding the last battle to be difficult, save it for then. As well as, like I said before, the amount of healing items you get can easily recover from any damage that those guys do. So rather keep your incendiaries, maybe even put them into your crate. We can have another coin right here. That is the 5th coin. And there are going to be some more items along this path. Might as well take him out. And around here we're going to have the turrets. And around this corner you're going to have a headless fat molded. Oh no, sorry, that's in professional. In normal mode you're just going to have these guys, which you could probably just let the turrets take care of. There, you gave your 2 cents with a slash. Alright, up we go. Now we're going to get another area up here, which is going to have some items for us. Now this is where you can have a different direction on SpeedRun, but because we're not in no rush, we're going to hang a left through this door. And around this corner, we're going to have some more turrets. Or a turret. As we head down to this area, we're back at the paint tins. This is where we were before. That's where the coin was. This time, we're going to shoot him. He can easily be avoided as well, but like I said before, not a speed run. Wait for him to explode. You probably could get past him. There's also a barrel to my right over here that you could easily shoot. Save yourself a shotgun shell. But again, you'll end the game with so many shotgun shells, it does not matter. Okay, so straight ahead, we're going to have another white molded. And over here, we're going to have some items. And these can be various or random items. Over here we can have a coin. Now again, at this point you could simply just use your shotgun, but I just wanted to see how much stuff I could get to the end with. And see, at this point I still wasn't sure if they were going to be dead after a punch, but I quickly realized I do. There's a nice barrel to shoot there. Okay, now this is going to be the end. We're going to head out now that we've got what we need. Now I'm going to speed this up again. So now at this point I would just heal myself and then store all items, healing items, coins, all of that stuff. No need to have them. I just wanted to see if there was any more items up here, but I think I already collected the grenade. And do not do this now. There's no point in bringing the coins here. Just store your coins in your crates. And you can do this just before you head to the shield machine, like I said earlier. And this actually confused me because I didn't have the correct number in my inventory, and I couldn't remember how many that I actually used at this point. But you can do it if you want to grab the steroid here, or the stabilizer, the cheaper one. So you can do that if you want to, and also to free up inventory space. But like I said, you can just store the stuff into the crate, makes no difference. So at this point I would store at least the one maxed out grenade slot, all the healing items, and make sure you have enough inventory space for other shit that's going to come now. Okay, now we're going to head to the night vision area. Careful of the pads on the floor, and to the right hand side here you're going to find some items as well as another coin. That is coin number 7. And you can use your lockpick over here. Anti-regen ammo. Now you'll get 4 tripwires here. There's one there, and there's 2 here. And then there's one that isn't infrared right in front of you there. Then we're going to head underneath this door and grab the gun. This is where your gun will be on professional mode at least, or easy mode I think it is. No, professional mode, that's where your gun will be the first time on that barrel. So let this guy come right up to you and shoot him. So you'll only use one shot. And again, I checked that door behind me. Like I said, my first playthrough. There is a med injector there. And the reason why I know this is because I scout an area first, then I reload the game, and then get all the collectibles. It is a more lengthy way of doing it, but it works in the end. So this one, there's a nifty trick you can do here for this fat molded. If you run immediately to the left hand side and get behind the cart on the left, then he will run straight into that, and the action of pushing the cart will actually destroy him. And there are no items in there on normal mode. Then we're going to head to a little tricky area, which is just up next. In normal mode, there aren't any tripwires, just some items here, shotgun shells and a med. Now there could be ammo to my left on the barrel, but there is definitely a coin over here. Now once you grab this key, and again I fucked up with the whole space, but I had to get rid of 3 injectors. He's going to jump over here, and I was unlucky not to kill him because I got 2 shots on him there. but it does not matter because you'll have a host of healing items. Another one will jump out here. Again, I could have been way quicker with that. There we go, the 3 4-legged fuck sticks are down, and around the corner we're going to have our molded, our white molded, and there is one more fuck stick around this corner. And again, not very well done, but got him in the end. Okay, now we're going to head, grab some... Oh, there's no ammo there. I'm thinking of easy mode. So down here, we're going to have a whole lot of trip mines. Now don't shoot any of these because destroying one of them is going to kill you instantly. Because the room that is after this little area is stockpiled with them, as you'll see now.
Hey, you okay?
Fine, thank you.
Hang on. I'm coming.
So weave your way through all this crap and don't click on him just yet because you're going to have to go shut off the mines first, and there's an insta death there if you kill him, or if you actually click on him, that is. 2 boxes here. Again, I had to sort out my inventory, throwing away the med injectors again, but could store those if I was aware of this. Okay, so trip mines are down. Once you activate this guy, I'm going to skip the cutscene.
Hey. Hey, you still with us?
Because it is lengthy.
Fuck. You gotta be kidding me. Fuck! 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 Get the thing off me! No!
He's toast. Now right over here is another coin, which is your 9th coin.
I'm getting real tired playing games.
3 men, Lucas.
And I'll skip that. Houston, we have a problem.
Okay. We got a situation here.
We're on it, Chris. Head back to the central cavern and wait for further instructions.
Don't let me down.
Okay, so once you come back through this area, there's going to be some molded. And you can let this guy just walk into your mine. Or Lucas's mine, that is. But there, a simple shot in the gut and a punch to the face would suffice. There's going to be a headless molded here. Should take 3 shots of that gun. But the Nero pads are all disabled at this point. So we can just head on through the gate. Or the shutter.
Chris, good news. Our video logs from the first unit show canisters of liquid nitrogen nearby. You might be able to deactivate the bomb by freezing it.
Where are the canisters?
The storage space in the mine and work area. Go through the red shutter door.
So there we go. We have both our caged items. Now there might be an inconsistency with the coins in my inventory because I had to load and save a couple of games because I missed 2 of them. There's still a coin there. And I'm not sure if they are cheaper on normal mode because normally you need 10 coins to get both of those items. But it doesn't matter because I do show the locations of all the coins, so that's okay. These guys you can run past if you want it. Head straight to the elevator. Now this area can be tricky, but I do suggest running past it and keeping your gun ready because you're going to have some 4-legged fucksticks to deal with. And these are the guys that will catch up to you quick enough to hit you. And they despawn straight away. Collect your incendiaries right there. There's a nice little secret area to the right here. And this is an area I came back to at the end of my game because I missed it. Which is why there's an inconsistency in the coins, but like I said before, still show all the locations. And there it is right there. And for me it was the last coin because I didn't collect them in the order of the playthrough. I had to load my, well, I didn't load my game, I just ran back to this area and collected the coin. Okay, so now we have the Mama Molded, which we have to take out.
The liquid nitrogen is just beyond that room.
There's also a med injector behind me, and a bulldozer front seat. What you can do is start off with the molded weapon, the anti-regen ammo at least, and then just pump your shotgun into him. You can actually get a good, maybe an entire clip into him before you punch him, so that's something I would do differently. But the strategy is fairly straightforward. The grenade should stun him, and then just shoot him, and just rinse and repeat. At this point I should take out a grenade and do it, but it just wasn't close enough to him, so it didn't stun him. We try again. And she was still standing, so that was unlucky. We tried a flamer, and that didn't stop her at all. But you should have a host of healing items anyway, and using the odd grenade will take out the small molded as well. The little guys, the jumping guys, which we're going to call the molded face huggers. Thanks, alien. So now I should have Site B in my inventory, but I didn't. That would have made this fight a lot easier. I should have thrown a grenade there to stop this spitting, but I managed to avoid it. So now I should throw a grenade definitely, because he's going to run at me. I actually missed him there, or her. No, she looks like she's on fire. So there we have it. Plenty of time left over.
Don't have to remind me. Is this really gonna work?
So there we have it.
Here goes nothing.
There is another coin just past this area.
That did it.
Take it off before it thaws and restarts.
Shit!
You alright, Chris?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, Lucas. It's just you and me.
Chris, we're showing a room located behind the shield machine.
Lucas?
It's possible. See if we can get in there and check it out.
Got it.
I'm going to speed this up. Now before we head to the shield machine, we're going to head through this green shutter again, because there are some goodies down here which are now accessible with the key. So we have a stabilizer and some ammo. Now there's a coin in here in the professional mode playthrough, or it could be the easy mode playthrough, I'm not sure. But now we're going to head towards the final area, And again, I should definitely have my Sight B in my inventory, which I don't. Very stupid. So you should still have it from the Mama Molded fight. So you've got quite a hectic fight coming up right now. So you should have at least those grenades and some Neuros. But I don't think I used any. Maybe 1 or 2 grenades. But that's fine because you do have a host of them. And there's still a little area ahead of you that has a couple of grenades and ammo and health packs. So you could pretty much get rid of all your health packs again, freeing up some inventory space. Okay, off we go to the shield machine. There's some grenades and some med injectors, incendiary, anti-regen, and some shotgun shells. Alright, when we're ready to go, we go.
Christopher, still with us, I see. Very impressive, my friend. Very impressive. Let's just see how impressive you really are.
The first wave is just a couple of molded. By a couple, I mean, I don't know, more than that. But you shouldn't have too much trouble with this on normal mode. Just knowing what comes next does help. And if you punch this guy while that fat molded runs at you, you can stun him and you can also kill him like that. So you can either shoot him 3 times or punch and he will die instantly. Now they are a little bit more lethal when they don't have any extremities, or their arms at least, because they launch at you. So after the first little attack like that, you're going to come with your white molded. You can probably leave the anti-regen ammo in your gun for now and take out your shotgun for this part, because the white guy does come back.
Maybe you got lucky. What do you say?
And there are going to be 2 4-legged fuckers here. So yeah, probably should have just kept the shotgun, because there's a 4-legged guy right there. But don't stress if you get hit, because you do have so many health items. So it's probably best to keep your shotgun for the second half of this, because you have these guys to deal with. And this is the grenade I used, I think. And I shouldn't be using my anti-regen ammo there. Now what I would suggest for the last one, after taking out this final 4-legged fuckstick, we're going to have 2 molded. They're going to crash through the gate right behind you there, or in front of you behind the 4-legged guy.
Slow it down, Christopher. Almost had you that time. Just how much more of this do you think you can take?
Now what I would recommend here is take out one of your Nero grenades and wait until they're both in the vicinity. Throw 1 Nero grenade and shoot them once each with the anti-regen rounds in their heads, and they should be dead. I make this way more difficult than it needs to be. There's also anti-regen ammo right there. Now there is still one of them alive. That looks like they're both still alive. See right here, no need to mess around, just shoot him with anti-regen ammo. And probably the shotgun now, because he's gonna spray back at me when you shoot him in his chest. So like I said, I made this more difficult than it is. Just throw the Nero grenade and use your anti-regen ammo and they'll be dead in no time. Collect some goodies up here, and I actually left something on the ground there, which is so not like me. And he's still alive. But as you can see, I've lost a minimal amount of health. It does not matter getting hit this much. And again, I'll probably just take out the shotgun and finish him off. and eventually he goes down. Nope, he's still alive. You can tell by the spotlight. And there he is. And I get hit by the explosion at the end. So again, quite messy, but it doesn't really matter since one healing item solves all those issues. Okay, we're going to skip this whole area now.
No more, alright? I don't have anything left. Oh!
You're gonna kill me, just kill me.
Drop down to him right.
God, shut the fuck up.
Oh, I wish I could stay and watch you burn to death. But I can't. I have an else. Bye.
Shit.
Now we're going to head to the final area of the game. Nothing in this area, so we're going to head forward to the labs.
Yeah, I'm fine.
We managed to intercept an email Lucas just sent out. Listen to this. Umbrella and Redfield have been taken care of. Dealing with them cost me some time. Cost them a lot more. But I can still get that data to you, but we're quits after that.
He thinks I'm dead. This might be our chance. Who'd he send it to?
We're still decrypting that. Just get Lucas.
Keep me posted.
So we do pass a lockbox there, which requires a lockpick, and we'll go back to that in a second. Grab your ammo there. Grab the photo here. Now these aren't part of your files, but it doesn't hurt for shits and giggles, pretty much. It tells you the names, the scientific names of all these guys. Now in here, there was a bit of a mess up on my half because I paused the game here and had to go do something. And by the time I came back, the white molder were right by the door, which normally they won't be. And I think I missed him on my first shot as well. He despawns. So he'll respawn over there. And then there is another one there. And that's where I missed him. But it's alright, we'll get there in the end. So in this room there's going to be some anti-regen, med injector, and another file. And some strange dolls. No need to pick those up. There's a photo of the unfortunate couple. And there's your file. Some anti-regen over here. Alright, so off we go again. So this guy does wake up, well, arise, whatever. But one shot to the gut. Punch, and you can grab your grenades, as well as the file over here. Okay, off we go. Some more ammunition here. Now, there could be some ammo on the gurney on your left hand side coming up here. I think it was easy mode or pro mode. There was some ammo there. I'm not sure if it's there now, but have a look. This gurney over here to my left. Don't think I saw any there. So we're going to head to the Lucas area. Skip ahead that cutscene. Don't worry about this turret, it's actually empty. Grab your incendiaries, and there's a file over here. And there's another file over here. And there's one more file just around the corner. And there is your lockpick. And here is your file above this ammunition. Right there. Now we're going to run down quickly and grab the items within the lock box, or the locked box. Now this turret isn't empty, so do this in 2 stages. Make sure you got it on the lockpick. And then just run back. Sounds like a sprinkler. And it's anti-regen ammo. I think it could be a random spawn, not too sure. Now we're going to head to the final boss. Now I strongly recommend opening the lockbox here and sorting out your inventory, making sure you got your grenades on hand and your shotgun as well, obviously. And there's no need for the key or anything like that, so you can get rid of the stuff that you don't need, even the medical injectors, because there's so many in the area that you fight him. So here we go. Fairly quick fight. Less than 5 minutes. Now I like to put the grenades underneath the other ones, so you can quickly equip them if you need them. The key is not needed. And off we go. Probably have your knife ready when you come into this room the first time, because there's a whole host of boxes that you can open, or crates. But in this instance, I've got pretty much full of the med injectors, but you can still pick up the ammo because they can stack.
That's none of your goddamn business, Chris. A lot of people out there want to know about our little AV. A lot of people.
Your friends, the Connections, know about this? They don't strike me as the forgiving type.
That's my business. You let me worry about that. You're about to have your hands full.
Okay, I'm going to skip this cutscene. Straight to the boss. After he roars, it's a good idea to throw an incendiary grenade straight off the bat. And when he's like this, then you can shoot him in the heart there with the anti-regen ammo. But it's only suggested to do that on his second phase. After he's jumped up onto this item on my right hand side here, starts the next phase. And he hits me there with no problems. Just throw an incendiary or a grenade or a Nero grenade and it will stun him. Well, interrupt his movements. So there we go, the first stage is done. So like I said, not a very pretty run, but being my first or maybe my second playthrough of this, I hadn't formulated any solid strategies because it is fairly easy on this level. I'm able to get here with so much ammo, as you can see there. At this point I've probably used the anti-regen to stun him, and I still haven't thrown any grenades, so you can just throw all the grenades you have at him now. And there he goes up for his second try. I'm not even sure if you can damage him while he's up there, but having a lot of ammo, why the hell of it not? So this is the final part. Now you just throw everything you've got at him. So use the anti-regen, use all your grenades, and this will be done in no time. That does interrupt him, as well as the anti-regen ammo will also interrupt him. Or should I say it? Shame, Lucas. But over here, just throw everything you have at him. That was a good throw. He's going to jump up one more time. And I've still got plenty of oxygen. But I thought I might as well go grab it.
Please wait until reserves are.
And now just take out your anti-regen, empty everything you have at him. And we'll be on our way to professional mode. With easy deflect and fast walk and sight B and sight C most probably. I'll also be doing a video on all the unlockables and how to unlock them as well after the professional mode playthrough. Or tutorial, should I say. Detailed tutorial, as I like to put them. I like to think they are. Now, professional mode I've done quite a few times, so I'll be having the best strategies that I know of in those videos. So there he is, he's toast. And now you will have easy deflect, fast walk and sight B or sight C on your professional mode playthrough, making it that much easier. So don't get confused about the 9 out of 10 coins here, because I do show the locations of all 10. I just had to use a different save game for the end cutscene. So there we have it, guys. I hope you found this video informative. Please hit that like button. It really helps the channel. I want to say welcome to all my new subscribers over the last couple of months. Super stoked to be doing more guides, and there'll be plenty more guides on this Not a Hero coming up very, very soon. So I want to say thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'm going to catch you on the next one.